Alright everybody, so you saw this Widesea heat exchange pot set in my review video. So why am I interested in something like this? Well, let me show you. Right here, inside this cook set, I have a complete, well, almost complete mess kit. Let me show you. So, that bag's a little tight on there because we have the UCO switch spork, knife and spork set, which I just dropped. So we have that, which is very good to use with this so you don't scratch the anodizing up, okay? And then inside here, I have got the Camping Moon XD2 stove, and I've got a 211 gram little canister of fuel. And there you go. Short of some spices and a few, food items, there's your kit. Pretty straightforward, to the point. But that isn't the only way we can do this up. Let me show you another. Here is another possible configuration. Once again, we got the UCO switch spork and everything on here. Let's pop that off, right? But what is this? Well, this, I'm sure in a minute you're going to recognize it. Look at that. So we have a stainless steel cup with a sponge in it. Fits in here. I cut it down to fit in here, so you have a way to clean up. And we have our little gasoline eBay stove with accoutrements. And then what fits in the bottom of that perfectly is this lid I got for this cup. Look at that. So there's another way of packing all this up. And that is why I'm interested in this style right here. It's compact. I can get a lot of stuff in there. And I can run compressed gas, fuel cylinders like this. Or I can run white gas, petrol. So I kind of have two ways I can run this. Now, this is pretty powerful, but let's do a boil test with this and this setup, and we're going to see, because I don't think it's going to boil as well as the Camping Moon stove. So let me get that set up. Use the eBay stove, our 123 R clone. I have in the main pot here, heat exchanger pot, I got 2 cups of water, which is pretty close, I think, to half a liter, 500 milliliters. And we're going to see how long it takes. And that is wide open. And I do have a window cracked here, so no worries. still seeing a little bubble action in the pot, a little bit more. That's about a small simmer right there. Alright, not too bad. The insulated handles work really well. Let me shut this off. That wasn't too bad. That was about what I expected. I expected between 4 and 5 minutes for 2 cups. So not too bad at all. Let me get this cleaned up. So after that test, if I had to guess, I'm going to say at peak output, the Roaring Burner on this eBay stove is putting out between 1,500 and 2,000 watts. And that's purely a guess on my part. Now that is with white gas, fuel. Whereas the Camping Moon, we already know that's a 3,300 watt. So you're not going to get as quick a boil time with this stove versus this one. However, this will operate in super cold conditions. Well, this stove will struggle. And that is the big Achilles heel of these canister type stoves. If it's cold enough out, you're going to have issues. Okay? Now, there are ways around that, and I do plan on doing a video showing one of those ways here real soon. So I hope you come back for that. But for now, this is all I got to say about this setup. I can go liquid fuel or compressed fuel. And, there's advantages and disadvantages of going either way. But I kind of like this setup for cold weather. Car camping, disaster preparedness, hiking, camping, you name it. Alright? That's all I got to say about that. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see y'all later out in those woods.